This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled Gigi's Sorrows. And we continue to quote and to conclude. Reyes Camp points out the fact that many seem to have forgotten. Reyes, they said, came home from the United States where she could have stayed for as long as she wanted. But she wanted to clear her name and trusted in the legal system. A brother asserts, why is she being singled out for special treatment? Is it in hopes that the harsh treatment would compel her to turn state witness like Ruby Tuason, who has even been allowed to travel abroad after she surrendered to the authorities? Or are people pulling strings to scare her into silence? Your guess is as good as mine. As this is being written, Pinoy is scheduled to speak at the Gabi ng Pagdiriwang at Pasasalamat, in other words, Night of Celebration of Thanksgiving, which kick off the 2014 National Science and Technology Week at the SMX Convention Center. Here's hoping that the President resists the temptation to dwell once more on the disbursement acceleration program, having said a lot, too much in fact, about it and the Supreme Court decision finding parts of it unconstitutional. I hope he resists the same temptation as well in Monday's State of the Nation address. Anyway, the occasion hosted by the Department of Science and Technology is meant to honor men and women devoting their lives and careers to the pursuit of science and technology for the betterment of the lives of all Filipinos. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled Gigi's Sorrows. And we continue to quote and conclude. Over a recent dinner hosted by Science Secretary Mario Montejo, we were briefed on various projects being undertaken by the DOST, applying nuclear science for sterilizing food products, research and development on indigenous organic plants, especially for medicinal purposes, setting up a network of test labs for the accreditation of products for sale, and even the developments of advanced weather and climate forecasts and disaster mitigation programs through Project NOAA and Project DREAM. Connections is a word Monteo seized upon while we marveled at the sheer scale and range of the efforts being expended by the DOST to translate scientific and technological research into practical applications to help not just the economy and trade, but also the quality of life, especially in terms of health and well-being of Filipinos. Montejo brought to the dinner officials of the OST and attached agencies to explain in detail the workings of the many projects of this once obscure department. As the night ended, I could not help reflecting on the years spent on work and devotion by these experts and scientists, some of whom have international recognition and whose efforts are at last seeing provision in practical uses for the national good. They deserve all the accolades coming their way. This is Larry Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.